guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm YouTube famous now. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm seriously not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Anyway, today is my October favorites video. Hashtag quotation marks. And let me tell you what's funny is that I had planned to make this video like 3 days ago. And I was like, you know, in September I did a favorites video and I did all of these moments and things like that. And I talked about like some of my favorite moments and all these, you guys, I'm showing you on the favorites in my hand right now. But anyway, I talked about all these things that I love, these moments that happened to me in September, and I said, you will never see me hold up a product and go, this is my favorite product of the month. Well, get ready, because I'm going to totally contradict myself and be a hypocrite, because I'm going to do that today. True story, hashtag true story. I am going to show you, I have like 20 products here that I've really used a lot of in October. Well, one I've only had for 24 hours. And it's this t-shirt that my friend Tanya got me, look. Because she knows I love to gamble. She's like, I thought you could wear it to the casino. She got it from the Gap last night when we went to the outlet mall. Do you guys love a good outlet mall? Ah, I love a good outlet mall, but only if it has like really cool stores. And the outlaw Peter Monn, the outlet mall in Indiana, the Edinburgh outlet mall, has some really good stores actually. So anyway, I'm gonna show you a couple things. And I like 20 things. And anything, I will say this, anything on my channel that is ever sponsored or that somebody sends me, I will give an honest review or I will talk about it honestly. And this is the real deal, is that like, I actually get contacted by a lot of people, and if it's something that like I wouldn't use or I don't really think like, I don't know, it just doesn't fit who I am, I'm kind of like, no, I'm not really interested. So I will never talk bullshit on here, you guys, okay? And nothing that I'm talking about today was sponsored. I got a few things that were sent to me for free, but nothing that was sponsored. I wish. So anyway, we're gonna get right into this, but I have to tell you what's really funny about this is, I was talking to Charles Gross earlier, and I was like, Charles, I don't know what to make a video about. He was like, why don't you do some of your favorite things? And I go, well, Charles, it's interesting that you should mention that, because I actually had written down on my notepad October favorites 3 days ago, right? And I said I was scrolling through YouTube last night, just watching videos, while I was eating one of my October favorites, pumpkin pie from McDonald's, but we'll get to that in just a second. And I said, I came across this video by Charles Gross called October Favorites. And I thought, oh my God, now I can't do October Favorites because Charles did October Favorites. And then I'll get all these messages saying, oh, you're just trying to copy Charles Gross. And he started laughing. He's like, you're not trying to copy me. Everybody knows that. I said, no, they don't, because they send me the messages saying I'm trying to copy you. He goes, just do your favorites video and shut up. He was like, nobody will care. He goes, every YouTuber does a favorites video. So I thought, you know what, screw it. I'm going to start doing my favorites video. But these are like the things that like truly like, I don't have one thing down here that I don't truly love and use, okay? So I'm so excited to show you these things. Most of them you'll be like, well, you already talked about it on here anyway, or you've used it or whatever. So let's get right to it. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is that for years, like you guys know I love my Starbucks, right? I am like such a Starbucks fanatic. And even for a while, I tried to support local coffee shops. And it just, for me, I don't know, it wasn't the same. I love the Starbucks gig. I would still, you know, support local coffee shops by buying coffee for my house and things like that. But I always got a venti or a Trenta iced coffee with 2 or 3 equal, depending on the size. And I have to be honest with you guys and tell you how I found out about this drink. So years ago, when I was trying to lose weight, I read this article. It was like something called like Jessica Simpson's secret. I am not a lover of Jessica Simpson, but listen, the girl goes up and down, so I could relate. And it was like the diet secrets of Jessica Simpson or something. I was like, okay, so what is this? So I read her diet secrets, which is like, you know, every day drink a swimming pool and all this kind of stuff, right? You know, run 15 miles, whatever. She didn't do any of it. So, but one of the things that she said in there is that she changed her coffee order. And I was never anybody that drank the frappuccinos and the cappuccinos and the chinos and the chia pet-chinos and all of that kind of stuff. I just didn't love it. But I always just got regular coffee, but I, you know, sometimes get cream, sometimes, I mean, did you guys ever go to the gas station? Oh, my God, the gas stations, when you go in there and they have those little creamers, and it started off with like hazelnut, just cream, and now they have like the Cold Stone creameries, and like, you guys, it's too much. Like those little creamers, I should put that in my October favorites. Those little creamers at the gas station, and I'm not a person that loves creamer in my coffee, I just don't. But if they have those, and the Irish mocha one, oh, I love those so much, those little ones. My friend Heather, true story, she just texted me actually, but she goes in there and she like takes her purse and she like fills her purse with those creamers. She's like, they're free. I'm like, you didn't even buy coffee. She's like, they're free, it doesn't matter. So anyway, I love those so much, but I never usually get cream in my coffee. So anyway, Jessica Simpson in her diet said that she drank a venti iced coffee with 2 Equal, and that's how she lost 30 pounds. And I thought, well, if she does it, then I'm gonna do it and then I'll lose 30 pounds. I started drinking that about 5 years ago. I've gained 50 pounds. So the diet isn't really working for me, but I do love a venti iced coffee from Starbucks until last month. And I like personally know the people that I go through my Starbucks because I'm there 2 times a day typically. And so this one guy who's really, really nice to me in there, he said to me one day, he goes, have you ever tried the cold brew? And I was like, no, what's the cold brew? And he said, it's kind of like an iced coffee, but it's made different. He goes, I think you'd really like it. It's stronger. You should try it. So I tried it, and now I am convinced, you guys, I am completely addicted to a venti cold brew with 2 Equal. It's what I drink all day long, and I know I shouldn't have a sweetener in there for aspartame, but I don't really care. It's delicious. So that's my drink of choice. And let me go right into the thing that somebody sent me, okay? And I've actually used this and I washed it for this video. I got sent this for my BookTube channel actually because somebody contacted me and was like, I know you drink coffee and you talk about coffee on your BookTube channel a lot. So these guys, I don't know if it's guy or girl, but these people at Drippo, they contacted me about this iced coffee maker. See, you guys, I'm not gonna endorse products that don't fit along with my deal, right? So they contacted me and I was like, what is this thing? Like, I'm not real into technology. But when it came, you guys, look. Okay, so here's the container, right? It looks like a milk container. I love it so much. Cold brew coffee, never so easy. Cold brew, cold brew. I got real excited about it, right? Hold on a second. Come here. Come here. Flying Chihuahua BB. He wants to be up here in the video. Okay, so anyway, so this thing comes in the mail, and I'm like, what is all this? Gorgeous, first of all, right? So what you do is you put your filter in it, you grind up your coffee, you put the ground coffee in here, you pour the water over it, and then when it's done, I'll show you what it looks like. It's so awesome, you guys. You get the gig. It's like dripping coffee. But then when you're done, look, and you take it. I should have put coffee in here, but I just washed it and it just got out of the dishwasher. So look, see? You guys, I love this so much. It is like, and it's really cheap. I don't know how much it is. It's like, I don't know, like something like $10.99 or $19.99. I mean, for what you get, it's pretty cheap. It's really easy to put together. It's kind of like that Nutro Ninja thing. I had to have that Nutro Ninja thing, and then you know what? I never use it. Do you guys ever do that? Do you ever get things and you never use them? That's my life all day long. But anyway, so yeah, so I am totally obsessed with this thing. The problem is, like if I'm sitting around my house late at night, I typically use it. I've had it for about a month now. I probably used it, I don't know, 5 or 10 times. I really like it. But if I'm just like out and Starbucks is open, I'm just like, screw it, drive through Starbucks, and that's what I do. So yeah, that's my next thing. Then I want to tell you about, I went down to Edinburgh yesterday with my good Judy Tanya, and she loves Yankee Candles. I am like not really big into Yankee Candles. In fact, my husband and I are so into candles in our house. We have so many candles in our house. And the candle that we actually absolutely love is this volcano candle from Anthropologie. Oh my God, can you guys smell it? Oh! This candle burns for like literally like 200 hours. Now I will tell you, it's gorgeous, right? We usually keep it like right up here. We have like a couple of them around the house. That candle is like $30, $39.99, something like that. I mean, it's very expensive, but it totally lasts. And I'm telling you, within 5 minutes of burning that candle, you can smell it in your entire house. It smells so good. Oh my God, I have to smell it again. Ah! Oh my God, pee-pee. Can you want to smell pee-pee? You smell it. You totally smell it. I wish you guys could see it. People are like, could you show the camera down so we can see pee-pee? No, you guys, you don't need to see my gut. So anyway, the volcano candle from Anthropologie is my all-time favorite. But yesterday, we go down there and we go to Edinburgh, and if you guys ever been in the Yankee Candle outlet, like candles there are like, okay, so I guess a Yankee Candle is originally like $27, but there they're $10. Who knew, right? So I go right to the clearance section where they're $8, and they had all these candles, but I said to the girl, she was so sweet, the girl at the Yankee Candle shop, I said, what's your favorite? And she said, Beechwood. Here it is. And I guess the way that you smell a candle there is, you go like, with these small cans, you go like this. Like you don't smell a candle like that. And then what was interesting was on the lids, the glass lids, she took the lid off and made me smell the lid. Did you guys know that about Yankee Candles? That's the correct way to smell a Yankee Candle. And then she even cut my wick for me. Look, I burned it last night. Smells just like you're sitting on the beach. I'll tell you, it smells like August 1995. I was kissing this boy on a beach by the bonfire. He had dark, curly hair. We were drinking cream soda, and the waves were rolling in, baby. Beechwood, Yankee Candle. Discontinued though, sorry. So anyway, I love that candle so much. Okay, the next thing I wanted to say was, you guys, I am obsessed with watches. I love watches all day long. I want one of those wood watches so bad. I am good for a good gold watch. I have wanted this watch so bad for so long, and I actually think I bought it in September, maybe August, and it's this Nixon watch. Do you guys see? I wanted a watch that was like goldish, but just really kind of very cool, and I actually got it. It was like 300 marked down. Can you guys see it? Is it focusing? 300 marked down to like 140. Oh my God. You guys, I know it kind of looks like a Timex, but I have to tell you, I get so many compliments on this watch. I absolutely love it. And my husband and I are killing for bracelets, and let me tell you, I found this little beaded bracelet at a jewelry store here, and they were like $5.99. You guys see, they're like Native American beads. They're so cool. Because I love wearing like a watch with like good bracelets around it and stuff like that, and it's really easy to tie. I wish I knew where I got this. I don't remember. I actually talked about it in a booktube video, but you guys see, I love how that whole look. Very hippie-ish, very bohemian. I'm so like into the whole bohemian look. And since we're talking about the whole bohemian look, let me just tell you about some things that were sent to me. So, everybody knows I love animals, obviously. I always have my dogs in my videos. And this organization in California called Arm the Animals reached out to me. And Arm the Animals, they do t-shirts and hats and all kinds of things, and proceeds from their sales go to small animal shelters and rescue organizations, which, you guys, listen, I have so many friends of mine that do transport rescues and things like that. My best friend Tanya owns a dog kennel that I am like animal 100%. You guys know that, right? So let me just tell you what these people sent to me. They were so nice. They contacted me and they were like, look at our site and tell us what you like. And I was like, I love the t-shirts, but to be honest with you, I love a good trucker hat. They sent me this trucker hat. I talked about it on here anyway, but you see, it says Arm the Animals on it. I love it so much. And then let me show you some of the t-shirts they sent me. If you follow my Instagram, they sent me this picture that says, my dog is a sexy bitch, because he is. And then, my favorite t-shirt that they sent me, it says, we would save ourselves if we could, the animals. I love that so much. I love it so much. And the t-shirts are so nice, you guys. They sent me extra larges, which are perfectly my size. They fit perfectly. I love them. And I have to be really honest. I gave my friend Melissa, who does transport, the other hat that I got. And I gave my friend Tanya the t-shirt that has a dog on the front of it. You guys go look at their website. It's absolutely fantastic. I love it so much. I've been actually wearing that hat a lot recently. And a couple people have asked me what it is. They're like, oh, what is that hat? I really like it. And they get up on it. They're like, what's Arm the Animals? So yeah, so I will link Arm the Animals below if I remember. So go check it out. My number one favorite thing of October, oh my God, you guys, I've talked about this on here a lot. I use it in my vlog all the time, is I am addicted to chapstick and balm. I really want that Chanel lip balm that Charles Gross gets, so I need to go pick some of that up. But if you're on the cheaper side like I am and you're a good discount girl, what I love are those EOS balls, but I don't like the ball. So when we were at Target the other day, my friend Tanya said, well, they have the sticks. Did you guys know they have the sticks? I did not know this. So this is blueberry acai, and it's EOS, and it's called like Evolution to Smooth. Oh my God, my lips. So nice. You know you want to kiss me. So anyway, I am so addicted to this. $2.99 for 2 containers. Love it. Now, the next thing is little beauty products, because you guys know I'm a beauty guru. I don't do my hair often on this channel, but people ask me all the time. They're like, your hair is like so white and shiny. What products do you use? Okay, so I change my products a lot. And one of the things I do believe in is, I do believe in changing products up. I really think you have to do that. My husband works in a hair salon and he brings things home all the time. And one of the things he brought home was this Vieso shampoo and conditioner. I have like fallen in love with this stuff, you guys. It makes my hair really, really thick, which it is anyway. I mean, it's not pretty today. Let's just be for real. I didn't take a shower. But I love a shampoo and conditioner. But more than that, what I love is that he brought home this. I'm really addicted to like clay and those kinds of things. So he brought me home this Argyle Modelente Maxi Purified Matte Texture Clay. I think it's probably a little bit expensive, you guys. But let me just tell you, oh my God, I love the smell of it so much. And you guys see, like that's after like a month and I haven't even used that much of it. I like clays, but a lot of clays are hard to get out of your hair. I love Gauge products. I but they're hard to get out of your hair. This product literally comes out of my hair like that. I mean, it washes right out. It is so good. So if you have a man out there, go buy him this product. It's by VSO, V-I-E-S-O. And the strength is 4 out of 5, 0 shine. It's very much a matte look. I love the matte look on my hair. The other thing is I get tons and tons of comments about my skin. People are like, what do you use on your skin? Well, for 20 years, my mom told me just to use bar soap, and that's all I use, literally, right? But I started recently using a different product because my husband encouraged me to use it. And it's this Jan Marini facial cleanser, and I use it in the shower, actually. And the problem with it is that sometimes, if I go out in the sun afterwards, if I have my sunroof open, people have said it looks like you have a tan. Because of the glycolic acid in it, it kind of breaks out my skin a little bit. It doesn't break it out, but it makes my skin look red, I have a little bit of a tan. But I absolutely love it. It has cleared up my skin. I literally had a zit up here and the other day, and I used the facial wash, and within 24 hours it was gone, kind of. It was gone. But I mean, I've used, my mom always said to me, just use Dove or hand soap or whatever. Never broke out, never had any acne in high school, nothing, just from using bar soap. But I started using this and I really, really like it. It's not greasy, it's not oily, it goes on very, very clean, and it doesn't dry out my skin. I love it. So, Jan Marini Bioglycic Face Cleanser. Not sponsored, but I do love their products. Okay, the next thing is that my Ode de Cologne scent for the month of October has been Prada Black. I love this cologne so much. Somebody bought this for my husband and I. You know you don't rub in your cologne. You know that, right? You don't rub in your cologne or perfume because it changes the scent to your body. You don't do that. So you just put it on and let it spray. So anyway, somebody bought this for us. Oh, God, I love it. It's just taking me over. Somebody bought this for us as a wedding present, and we have continued to buy it. This is actually Alex's bottle, so he'll be like, you showed my bottle of cologne. We don't share colognes. He gets very upset if I use his colognes because I go like this. He's like, you just put on 16 sprays. I go, no, it's just 2. You miscounted. But anyway... This has been my favorite cologne for October. When he leaves and goes to work, I spray it on. And then by the time I come home, he can't smell it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I love this Prada Black so, so, so much. We got it at Saks, but I think you can get it anywhere, at Macy's, online, whatever. I love it. It's not super expensive. I mean, this bottle is huge. It was probably $100 for this bottle. So, I mean, it's totally worth it. And let me just tell you, whew, if you could smell it right now, it is so strong that you really, literally only need 1 or 2 sprays. But I always spray on 16 anyway because I just love it so much. Okay, now, if you guys don't watch my BookTube channel, you wouldn't know that I'm an avid reader, and I love to read all day long. And I was a member of the Book of the Month Club, which I absolutely loved. I think you pay something like $14.99, and you get to pick 1 of 5 books, and these people endorse it. I stopped using Book of the Month Club. I did it for 3 months. I stopped doing it because every one of the books that was on there, I could go to Barnes & Noble and buy, or half-price books. And so I was like, well, this is ridiculous because I'm not even reading half these books, right? And on there, 2 of the books that I bought that I actually read were, oh shoot, what's the one by Blake Crouch? It's a Blake Crouch book. I can't think of the name right now. The other one was Sleeping Giants by Sylvain Neuvel. One of the best books I've read all year, right? But the other book that I got was The Couple Next Door. And this was the last choice that I got for this video, or for this Book of the Month, my journey down Book of the Month. This is not sponsored by them. I wish it was. I love Book of the Month Club. But they are so fantastic. And you get, they send you postcards with your books that, the person that judged it and picked this book, 'cause they have, celebrity judges, they write, this little caption down about, why that's the book that they wanted for this month. So you literally just go in there for whatever your membership is, and you pick out the book that you want sent to you, and it comes, a week later. It's so super cool. I love it so much. For me, I just stopped doing Book of the Month Club. I think they keep on sending me emails saying that I can rejoin for $10.99 a month, and I'm like, well, I mean, that's the price of a book. I might as well do it. The Couple Next Door by Sherry Lapina. It was so funny because I had gotten this, and then my good Judy Tanya, she read it, and she was like, oh my God, have you read The Couple Next Door? She reads literally a book a day. And I was like, oh my God, I have that sitting on my counter at home. She goes, best book I read in 2016. I was like, seriously? I came home that night and I read it, and I read this book in 48 hours. Everybody wants to compare everything to Gone Girl and The Girl on the Train. I love Girl on the Train. It was 100 times better than Gone Girl. But this is a close second to Girl on the Train. I love this book so much. So, The Couple Next Door by Sherry Lapina. Love it, love it, love it. You can go to Book of the Month Club, or you can go to your bookstore and buy it. It's fantastic. It's a really good, like, winter by the fire, snuggling into bed book. I love it. Do you guys love that when it's like late at night, you're snuggle under your covers, your husband or wife or whoever's asleep next to your partner or whatever, and you like turn on the little reading light and you have the candle lit and it's real dark and cozy and your dog's snuggled up next to you and you're like, oh my God, I have to read just one more page. Just one more page. Books are like Netflix for intellectuals that like to read. That's all I have to say. But I love a good Netflix show too. And since we're talking about Netflix, let me just tell you my show of the month, which really surprised me, you guys, but it is Colleen Ballinger's Haters Back Off. Just finished a series. It was hands down one of the best series I've ever seen. If I didn't love Miranda Sings on YouTube, I would still say that. I think it's absolutely fantastic. The ensemble cast is incredible. It just was so well done. It made me laugh. It made me cry. I thought it ended perfectly, and I hope there's a season 2. Okay, next. Oh, I only have a couple more things. So a lot of people have commented on the fact that they see me wearing glasses, which I do. And people are like, do you get your glasses from Warby Parker? No, I don't get my glasses from Warby Parker. I got my glasses from Warby Parker and they fell apart and they were too expensive. I have a pair of Ray-Bans. They were like $350, way too much to spend for a pair of glasses because I want to have different looks for different outfits and things like that. So I go through Google or goggles.com and these are the glasses that I bought this month, okay? You get your first pair for free and all you pay is shipping and handling. Do you guys see these glasses? I paid like $18 for these glasses. How cute are those? Do you guys see? So go to goggles.com and get you a pair of good sunglasses. I love them so much. Okay. I have another book, you guys, and that book is Beauty Queen Blowout by Lila and Nora Zuckerman. And I got this book as a joke at Half Price Books, but it's actually a choose-your-own adventure about beauty pageants, and I love beauty pageants. You guys know that, right? I have had this sitting out, and so many people have like read through it and laughed at it in my office. They love it. I love this book. Get online, look at it. It's called Beauty Queen Blowout. It's like out of print, I think, but you can probably still get it on Amazon used. I love this book so much. Best choose-your-own adventure book I have ever read in my entire life. And of course, the last but not least is I have changed my favorite gossip magazine. We often change who we like to listen to gossip and drama-wise, and sometimes I stop listening to somebody or reading something completely. And other times I find something new that I like. And this month I have found that I absolutely love the National Examiner, okay? Forget the National Enquirer, which I'll probably still read. Forget the Star, forget all that. My new favorite is the National Examiner. And let me tell you why, okay? It is all for one thing, if I can find it really quick. And it is all for this page back here after your horoscope, where you can go. And let me just tell you, I talked about this in a video. Oh, please let me find this. Please let me find this. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Oh my God, I'm gonna do a whole video on it. So anyway, it is where people have love ads. Have you guys, you got to get a National Examiner and read through this. I mean, it's the best thing that, oh my God, an alien baby! Martian attack will start small. You guys, this is why I love this magazine so much. I love it so much. But let me just, oh, here it is. Here it is. This is why this magazine for $4.99 is absolute gold. Sheila Wood Friendship Club. Here it is, right here. And you can write in your own personal ad, and I'm just going to pick one right now, random. Ohio, single white male, 50, is considered good-looking and loyal, seeks attractive, tall, slim, bilingual, Hispanic lady, loves submissive. Age, no factor, could be 80. A dream will always triumph over reality once it's given a chance. I'm trustworthy. Single mother with no vice is okay. Who knew? The best, though, are in here. Oh, what does this one say? 56, considerate, good health, politically conservative, seeks feminine lady for initial feminine lady. My favorite are the inmates that say will transport. You guys, these videos, or I mean, these, what do you call them in here? Women seeking men, men seeking men. They are kind of not very like, they're not, how to place an ad. How much? Only $9 to place an ad, and you too could fall in love in the National Examiner. You guys, I'm like serious. This magazine is just, it is absolute gold. I love it so much. You guys have to go get it. Go to the grocery store. I'm not sponsored by National Examiner, but I so wish I would. And you should also go rescue a dog, because dogs are wonderful and they make your life. So anyway, say bye, Pee-Pee. Pee-Pee, what was your favorite this month? He said, the fact that I was sick and I'm not sick anymore makes me real happy, and I love my dad. My dad, Peter, is my favorite thing in the month of October, November, December, and ever. So anyway, I love you guys, and yeah, see you next month for my November favorites.